Hey everyone, it's Ohlico and welcome back. Today we have a bonus video, all thanks to Rolife. They were kind enough to send over 2 Super Creator DIY kits. I have the Yum Yum Burgers and the Sweet Sips tea sets. And if you'd like to grab one for yourself, you can find them at robotimeonline.com and you can use code Ohlico15 for 15% off. And then on top of that, I want to thank everyone who left me questions on my Google Forms sheet that I sent out. I think there was like a total of 80 questions you guys sent me. I'm going to try to get to most of them. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to do a little Q&A while we build these little DIY mini sets. I'm really excited, so let's jump right in and start building. Let's start off with the Yum Yum Burger set because this one looks so cute. I love anything food themed, so this is like perfect. I do have the Boba Shop set from the Super Creator series, and that one was a lot of fun to, I guess, build. So I'm excited to see the burger one because who doesn't love a burger? We have all the pieces here, so let's separate them. Look at how itty bitty these are. I'm gonna put everything to the side until we get the directions out. And each set comes with these like pair of tongs, which is so nice because there are small pieces, so you can move things around easily. We have some stickers. What it looks like, here's the main like floor. We have some other pieces, a lot of pieces. More stickers. And finally, the directions, which I definitely will need. All right, let's start off with the first question, and it is, why do you like opening blind boxes? And honestly, opening up blind boxes are fun. I feel like it's because it's a gamble and you never know what you're gonna get. And it's fun chasing for secrets or chasing for the one that you want. I think we can all agree that's like the fun part. And yeah, I think that's why I like it. And I like collecting things. That's a lot of fun as well. Next question is, what was my first ever blind box? And honestly, I cannot remember what my first blind box was because I have been collecting since I was very little. Like, I've always liked little knickknacks and stuff like that. I do remember, I don't know if this counts as a blind box, but I remember when I was younger, I would go to the Sanrio store and they used to have these lucky bags. And I feel like that's kind of like a gamble or a blind bag, because you don't know what you're gonna get. And I feel like that's my first like memory of getting a blind bag / blind box. And maybe that's what started it all. All right, next question or questions is, what is my favorite IP, or if I can only choose one IP, what would it be? And honestly, that is so difficult because, what the heck? Oh, it goes on this side. That is so difficult because, as you guys can tell, I do not collect just one IP or just collect one character. I do like a lot of different IPs, and my like aesthetic is all over the place. I don't really have an aesthetic. If I had to choose maybe one Pop Mart, oh, that's so hard. One Pop Mart IP, maybe, oh, this is so difficult, guys. Maybe, oof. I really have to think about this. Thank you guys for asking such hard questions. Maybe Skull Panda. I think when I first started collecting Pop Mart, that is what I was mostly drawn to, was Skull Panda, just because I love the style of them. But that is so difficult. I really don't know if I have a favorite or if I could only choose one. Yeah, I don't know. That's so hard. I really like Ami. That was like the first Finding Unicorn IP that I started collecting. Big fan of Ami. And yeah, I don't think I have favorite. I know a lot of people collect, like, they have their favorite and that's all they collect. And I really, like, props to you guys, because I could never just pick one. I wish I could just have one style and be good, but unfortunately I like everything. Sometimes I like cutesy things, sometimes I like, I don't know, weird things, you know? Yeah, I just like a lot of things. So it's really hard for me to choose one, like, thing. I will say my favorite, like, series are food themes, but you guys already knew that. Anything food theme, then I automatically like. Next question is, what is my favorite type of cuisine or dish? And honestly, if you know me or you are my close friend, you know I am a huge foodie. I do not discriminate when it comes to food. I love anything. My favorite probably is going to be like Asian food, or maybe Japanese curry is my absolute favorite. That's like my go-to anytime I'm out and there's Japanese curry. But I love a lot of food. I don't think there is one food that I absolutely hate, and I'm always down to try any types of new food. Yeah, I love food. Next question is, how do you dust your figures, or do you pull an you know who and leave them? I think this person is referring to people in my Discord server. Some people just leave the dust and just love the imprints it makes on their like shelves and stuff, which is like kind of like a joke within the Discord server. But honestly, I move my stuff around so often, and I use a air purifier, and then also if there is dust, then I will use a like canned air and just spray it and get rid of the dust. But yeah, I think I just move my stuff around so much that I honestly don't even collect that much dust. Yeah, as you can tell, like, I change out my background each time I do a video, because I think it's more fun that way. And yeah, I don't know, I don't collect that much dust, I guess. Next question is, what is my ethnicity? And I am actually Guamanian. And if you don't know what that is, I'm basically, or my family is from a small island called Guam in the Pacific Ocean, farther than Hawaii, like west. It's kind of near Japan and the Philippines, and I feel like a lot of people forget that Guam is actually a US territory. So they use American dollars, and it is English speaking, but we do have our own language as well. Yeah, I highly recommend visiting if you want to go somewhere tropical. It's really nice. I've been there, and yeah, it's a really nice island. I highly recommend going and visiting. Look how cute these little chickens are. Oh my gosh. We got chicken nuggets, we got some hot wings, and some fried chicken. That is so cute. Next, we are putting together the drink dispenser. And our next question is, do I ever get bored or tired of opening up blind boxes? And honestly, the answer is no. I don't think I could ever get tired of opening them, just because there are so many series and like new things coming out that it's kind of hard to get tired of it. And plus, I don't usually buy full sets all the time, so I never really know what I'm going to get, and I feel like that is also another fun aspect of it. I think if I was just buying full sets all the time and just doing that for unboxing, then maybe that would be kind of boring, because then I always know what I'm going to get. Obviously, there's always the possibility of getting a secret, but yeah, I haven't got tired of doing it yet, but maybe eventually I will. Who knows? Look at all the little tiny things I just made. All this little chicken. I even made this little sweet and sour sauce. There is like an actual sticker that you put inside of there. And I build the burger and the fries and the drink. Here's the drink machine. So cute. Like, how adorable is all of this? And you make every single little thing. I'm gonna put it all together now while answering some more questions. A lot of you guys actually asked a lot of questions about my husband, like how we met, how long we've been together, how did he propose, all these questions, which is so funny. I find it hilarious that you guys find interest in him, because so do I. But how we met is kind of funny. We worked at the same company, different departments, okay? It wasn't anything weird. We knew of each other for a couple months, and then we didn't really talk until a company like holiday party, and that's when we really started talking, and I guess the rest is history. I don't know what else to say about that, but we got engaged, I guess. After that, he took me to this, like, I don't know how to explain it, a beach cliff, and I will put in photos actually. Maybe I'll share some engagement photos with you guys so you can see, but I was actually pregnant with my daughter when he proposed to me. So you'll see in the photo that I'm actually pregnant. And it was really pretty, really sweet. I cherish that moment forever. Super cute. What else do you guys want to know about my husband? Someone asked, what's your favorite thing about my husband? My favorite thing probably is he is a great dad. Also, he is very supportive of everything that I do, so I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, that is probably my favorite things. What other questions? There are so many random questions about my husband. Oh, how long we've been together? We've been together for 4 years now. Maybe it's gonna be 5 this year. Oh my gosh. No, it's 4 years this year. 4 years? Oh my gosh, I'm losing track of time. I feel like time just goes by so quick. Yeah, I think we're gonna be together for 4 years this year. And no, wait, maybe it's 4 years already. It's already 4 years. And then in January, next January, it'll be 5. Oh my gosh, he's gonna hate me. I'm so bad at dates. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so horrible about dates and stuff like that. So I am the worst. Next question is, will I do a collection tour? Oh my gosh, I got so many questions. I get that question all the time. And yes, eventually I will do a collection tour. I just recently got like more display boxes for my figures, and honestly, I'm so bad at organizing. I barely have time. As some of you guys know, I am, which is another question. Someone asked what my day job is. I am a stay-at-home mom. So that is like my first job. That's what I cater to the most. So tending to my collection, honestly, is when I have free time. And doing videos is when I have free time, basically. Someone asked also, is it hard doing long videos like I do? And honestly, that is what works best with my schedule. It is so much easier to film a video all in one go, like 1 hour, shoot it all at once one night, and then do the editing all in one night. If you guys don't know, I film on Thursday nights, like when my husband gets off of work, so he could take over watching the kids, and then I edit that same night right after I'm done. So that is what works best with my schedule and my family schedule. And so yeah, actually it works best to do one long video. at least for me. I know it seems like a lot, but I think it would be a lot if I did multiple small videos. Unless I did it all in one night, small videos, but that's not as fun. I like just shooting it all in one go and calling it good. And I think you guys enjoy the videos as well. Oh my god, why can't I peel this? Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Oh, please. Okay, there we go. Stick that in place. Here is my burger shop. I added the roof and the little lamp. You can turn it on if you plug it into like a plug. I think it's USB-C right here, back here. So yeah, I just need to plug that in. But look how cute it is. I think it's so perfect. I love all the little miniature things. It does like fit figures, so like you can use them as as props if you want. You can oh, repoller's too big. Let's see. Oh, Malinta would be really good size. But yeah, you can use them as little backdrops for your figures. You can see she's behind the counter. That is so perfect. That is so cute. All right, let's open the next set, which is the tea time set, and answer more of your guys' questions. This is the Sweet Sips Tea series set, and I feel like this one looks a little more intricate. There's a lot of little pieces, and I feel like that's even more fun because you can use them as props for your figures or your dolls that you have. Oh my gosh. Look, there's so many cute things. Oh yay, I'm excited for this one. Someone asked, let's say you were to start your new career as an IP designer, what kind of character would you design and what would you name it? Honestly, it would probably be my Ohlico, just because I love my mascot so much. I know another person asked like how I came up with the name for my channel and like how I came up with my mascot. And my name of my channel is honestly I don't know if I want to say it, but it is part of my daughter's name. That's how I came up with it. And my mascot I came up with honestly randomly. I got inspiration from the Sanrio character Usahana, and I love panda bears, so I kind of try to make like a spin-off of Usahana as like a panda bear, but use my own colors. And someone also asked what my favorite colors are, and honestly I think it's pink and blue, like the same as my colors of my mascot. So yeah, I feel like I'm answering like a bunch of questions at once. A lot of you guys asked similar questions, so I hope I am giving you all the good answers. Next question is, how old am I? I am 27. I was born in 1987. Yeah, that's how old I am. What other questions do you guys have? Next question is kind of a silly one. Some of you guys asked, am I rich? Or how can I afford all these blind boxes? Which I get because I do buy quite a few and do long videos, so it does seem like I am rich. But I am a stay-at-home mom again, and we are on a single income household, and collecting does get expensive, so I'm sure you guys are curious on how we're able to afford it. Being a stay-at-home mom can be very boring sometimes, and you kind of lose a sense of yourself because you're just catering to your kids all the time, which I love my kids. I love being a stay-at-home mom, would not change it for the world. But I did need to have like a hobby, so I already collected things, not at the volume I do now, but I did always like collecting knickknacks and stuff like that and Sanrio stuff. And I was like, you know what, I'm already opening these things, why not video it, you know? And so I did, and right away I was like, oh god, this costs a lot of money, you know? as you guys know, blind boxes do cost a lot. And so I had to come up with an idea on how to make this affordable and not cost my family a bunch of money, you know? So, because I definitely couldn't do it if we were just spending all our money on my YouTube stuff. So what I did was I took my tax return one year, and luckily we didn't need it, and it was just something I could use. I was very fortunate. Not everyone has that option to just use their tax return. Luckily I did, and I bought a bunch of blind boxes wholesale, because that's how you can get a lot of blind boxes. But I know it's not easy. Not everyone can do it. You do have to have a business license and a reseller's permit in order to do it, which I did have. And you have to buy a minimum purchase amount, which can range anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 depending on the company. So luckily I had a good chunk of money from my tax return, and I bought a bunch of blind boxes in bulk, and I started doing videos. But that only went so far, because I feel like full sets don't like do as good as like random ones. So I would choose one from like each set and do like maybe 10 blind box unboxing, you know? But then you're left with a bunch of stock of just blind boxes. And so I was like, okay, gotta get creative again. And I came up with the idea to start selling on Whatnot. And so that's how I started selling on Whatnot. I started selling all the blind boxes I didn't open, and a lot of you guys purchased from me on there. Oh, am I even in focus? Oh, it does not want to focus. There is the macarons I made. So yeah, a lot of you guys purchased from me there. That's where I would sell off a lot of things and make some of my money back, which is really nice. Shout out to everyone who shops with me. I appreciate every one of you guys. But that helped me. Whatever I made from Whatnot is what I put back into my company base, or my YouTube, which I basically run as a business. So yeah, I did that, and I continue to do that. Many of you guys know you don't make money off of YouTube right away, and so it took me a couple months to even be monetized on YouTube, and I honestly wouldn't even call YouTube and Whatnot my job, because I am not profitable. I don't make any money. I take every penny that I make and I put it back into my YouTube, back into buying inventory. So that's how I am able to afford everything and not cost my family money, because yeah, we are on only one income in my household. So yeah, that's how I do it. Sometimes you just gotta get creative, and when you're a stay-at-home mom, you'll do anything to have your own hobby and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope that answered your guys' question. Next question is, what is my least favorite Pop Mart IP, or what IP from Pop Mart do you think is the ugliest? And I don't know if I have any that I think are ugly, just because they are all made by artists, so I hate to like be mean or anything. But I will say the IP that I notice I don't ever get is Duck You. Do you guys even know what Duck You is? I'll put up a picture of an example. And it's not that I don't think they're cute or I think they're ugly. They're just, I don't know, not my style. The duck is cute, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me, I guess. Next question is, where do I see myself in 5 years? Which is such a funny question. I feel like I'm getting interviewed. But honestly, I don't know. Probably still being a mom. For YouTube, I hope to be around for 5 more years on YouTube. I really hope. If you guys keep watching me, I will still continue sharing my unboxings with all you guys. I love doing it, so the longer I can, I will. Next question is honestly so funny. I laugh so hard. It says, your knife handling always makes me gasp and cringe because I always feel like you're one step away from cutting yourself. Can we work on that, please? Honestly, I don't think there's anything to work on because I have yet to cut myself. I know my knife handling abilities are kind of crazy, but yeah, I haven't cut myself, so I think I'm doing pretty good. And next question after that is, what's my favorite movie? Honestly, I don't watch that many movies. I'm more of a show person. I like to binge shows, but I do like anything Studio Ghibli. So like Howl's Moving Castle is a really good one. Kiki's Delivery Service, all the classic ones, Spirited Away. I grew up watching those, so those ones are definitely my favorite. Very nostalgic movies. I put that on when I just want to watch something to make my heart warm. I don't know. I love anything Studio Ghibli. Next question is, what is my favorite ball jointed doll? And honestly, I probably will have to go with the Penny's Box Centaurs. I just feel like those are so cute and like so different. I don't have any other dolls like it. For mechanical jointed dolls, I will have to say my favorite is my Molly dolls. I really love Molly dolls. They're just so cute and so like nicely made. And I will say I do prefer MJD, which is like more like an action figure compared to ball jointed dolls, which are BJD, and those are strung with string. I just feel like the action figure ones just pose better and less finicky. You don't have to worry about strings. Only thing you do have to worry about with like action figure type dolls is that eventually the like joints on it could go loose. With ball jointed dolls, you can restring them, so that is an advantage. So it just depends on the person, but yeah, I like MJD better. Next question is, will I ever do vlogs? I know I did one vlog before, and so I know a lot of people like that, but unfortunately, since I have kids, it's really hard for me to do vlogs. I had to find a babysitter in order to do that vlog, which I don't like doing often. Both my parents and my in-laws live far away from me and my husband. My parents live 4 hours away, and my husband's parents live 1 hour away, which isn't too horrible, but I don't like having to make people watch my kids. So yeah, it's kind of a event if I do do something without my kids. So yeah, maybe I could do more vlogs in the future as my kids get older. Taking them with me, oh my god, that would be so crazy. I have taken my kids to the Pop Mart store multiple times, like a bunch of times, but my daughter goes crazy. Like, can you imagine being a kid and going into the Pop Mart store? You'd probably go crazy too. So she definitely is like, whoa, all this cool stuff, and she just wants to get everything, and I have to tell her she can only get one thing, which I feel like is even a lot for a kid. She does like the Labubus. Last time we went to the Pop Mart store, I think she did get a Labubu. So I don't give her the tiny stuff. She is only 3, and my son, he is 1.5. He'll be 2 in November. So they're still little, and so they can't really enjoy the art toys. So yeah, maybe eventually I'll do vlogs. Here are all of my Rolife Super Creator DIY kits all assembled. I think they look so good together. Here's my little boba one. I'll show you guys a closer look. All right, so there is the burger stand, and you can light these up if you want to. I just don't have a cord on me. And look at the little tea shop, so cute. I love all the little itty bitty details. And here is the little boba shop. I would love to see your guys' little DIY creations and what little sceneries you put together for your figures. Tag me if you guys do get some for yourself on Instagram, because I'd love to see it. And I hope you guys loved my little Q&A, and if I didn't answer your question, I'm so sorry. There were so many, and thank you guys so much for asking me questions, and I hope you guys liked this little bonus video. Thank you again to Rolife, and don't forget to use code Ohlico15 to get yourself 15% off of your super creator kits. And I'll see you guys in next Friday's video. Don't forget to leave a comment. I love to see your guys' comments. Like this video and be subscribed. You guys are all so awesome. And yeah, see you next time. Bye guys.